Have you ever felt trapped, like there was an invisible cage around you that you couldn't escape? You will hear people say, "I hate my job, but there are no other jobs. I wish I had a nicer apartment, but there's nowhere else to live. I'm so unhappy in this relationship, but I'll never be able to do any better than this. I look horrible, but I'll never be able to lose any weight." The vast majority of people thinks this way all the time. This is a direct result of their mental conditioning. If you can objectively look at a but statement, the first part of the thought usually comes from the heart and soul. On a feeling level, it's a statement of feeling motivated by a desire for something better. The second part of the statement, the but, is limiting, constricting, disempowering, and irrational. Buts usually come from our old, limiting, conditioned responses based in the right-wrong, fear-based reality. What is a conditioned response? A conditioned response is a response that has been programmed into someone's consciousness repeatedly over time until it becomes their automatic subconscious reaction. Think about circus elephants. When a baby elephant is taken into captivity, the baby will be chained to a pole. The baby will pull and pull and pull on that chain, desperately attempting to escape. That baby might pull for days or weeks or months. The trainer will keep that baby chained for however long it takes for the baby to become resigned. Once that baby elephant becomes conditioned to its own state of captivity, the baby won't attempt to pull against the chain any longer. By the time an elephant is an adult, the elephant is secured by a flimsy little rope. As long as that rope exists, the elephant believes it is chained. The rope could be tied in a slip knot or just draped over a clothesline, and the elephant would not attempt to run for freedom. The elephant has fully bought into the idea that it is chained. It's been conditioned to be chained, and that trying to pull free is futile, even though reality is that the grown elephant could just snap that rope in an instant. Think about your own life for a moment. What were you conditioned to believe? Do you have any invisible chains tying you down to a false reality? Be willing to take a deep look at your early programming. The truth is that you've never been trapped. The door to the cage is standing wide open. You just have to be able to believe in the door in order to see it. If you feel caged in any way or find yourself thinking or speaking in terms of buts frequently, I encourage you to question your earliest conditioning. An easy way to spot the old conditioning is to examine the areas in your life where you feel the most depressed, hopeless, or despairing. Depression is often the result of giving in or giving up hope that something could ever change. The feelings that the baby elephant felt while pulling on that chain haven't gone away. They've simply been repressed or stuffed down in the adult elephant. In the same way, any feelings you originally felt before you became resigned to a certain feeling of inevitability have also likely been repressed, which is why you will probably find them buried under a boulder of hopelessness. You can follow the feeling thread to lead you to your beliefs of what you were programmed to think of as true. And then you can ask yourself questions like, what led me to believe this was true? And how is it serving me to continue to believe this is true? By questioning your conditioning, you can begin to easily identify old, limiting beliefs of reality that have been keeping you small. Say, I am now questioning my conditioning, identifying any and all irrational, limiting responses that have been keeping me trapped. I am now finding and opening the door to freedom. Action step. Examine your early programming ruthlessly and question your conditioned responses. letting go of anything that no longer supports you. Declaration. I am now fearlessly examining my old limiting programming. I am now questioning my buts and my conditioned responses, seeing beyond the old chains that have kept me small in the past. I am now liberated. Breathe that in. Many blessings of joy and vibrant freedom